Here's your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Doyle. And this morning, we're starting out with a bit of cloud cover and some rain coming down for a few of us. We'll keep the cloudy sky going throughout today. Off and on showers expected for a lot of us throughout the afternoon. Maybe a heavy downpour and a rumble of thunder for very few of us for today. We'll keep the clouds going for tonight. Showers will continue. We'll stay unsettled for today and also through the weekend. Of your Penn State football forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Yes, live on location this morning. It is a Penn State football weekend, the first of the year. Casey Concierge, meteorologist Christy Shields, Jordan Tracy. We're getting you set. Penn State, Appalachian State kicking off the 2018-19 regular season tomorrow here at Beaver Stadium.
Yeah, and it's super exciting. I know a lot of people are excited that finally it's here.
Yes.
I mean, we're at the point here, Penn State football, it's just, you wait for it. It's just here.
Yeah,
you can feel it.
We're on the eve of it. Yeah, it is. It really is. You guys too, both Penn State grads.
That's right.
It's something you've been doing for a long time.
Little biased.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
But yes, it's so exciting, and one of the things here is it's so many students here are so passionate about the athletics here and really get into the pride here at Penn State. One of the things they do here is camp out.
Yeah.
Which, if you can imagine this, if you didn't go to Penn State, it's really hard to imagine, camping out the week leading up to a game, not just the night before, like I thought when I was a freshman, but actually the entire week of being here.
Very unique.
And it's a very unique experience. And someone to tell us about that new experience. How about the president of Nittany Ville? So come on in, Corey. Corey, thanks for waking up this morning with us.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what got you into doing this crazy stuff.
Well, I knew about it, and basically Nittany Ville is just like a fraternity for the people that love Penn State football the most. So if you love Penn State football and you eat and breathe it, this is the place for you to be.
And you guys are here the whole week. What day does it start that you guys start camping out here?
So typically Nittany Ville will start on Wednesday night. One time a year though, for Ohio State this year will be starting on Monday night.
Wow. Okay.
And it'll go all the way to Saturday morning.
And if the folks at home aren't familiar, what do you do during the week? You still do your typical school stuff, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So we do encourage all campers to still go to class and all that good stuff. Most events for Nittany Ville don't start until about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock or so. And that includes trash can football. That includes, like last night we streamed the Northwestern Purdue game. And that also includes the football players coming up and hanging out with us and providing food as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last night, the night before, like, there's all of these, the eve of the eve. You guys got to have that big kind of celebration with the players. What is that like for them to come out and appreciate your fandom?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they appreciate it, but one side of it I think they appreciate is just hanging out and being college students. They're always doing football. It's nice for them to come out and just kind of mess around for a little bit and just have a good time like the rest of us always get to do.
Yeah. What a great way to show your pride. I don't know. I have back issues. I don't know if I could sleep.
It is so neat to come down here on the eve of a football game and see you guys camping out like that. It's really awesome. Can you hang out for a little bit with us this morning, Corey?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Really appreciate that. Want to get a check of weather right now. We're in this little makeshift tent right now because
thankfully we found
down.
this. It is. I know I feel bad for the campers because this week hasn't been the greatest weather-wise because we have some showers around this morning.
Yeah, Christy, what the heck?
I'm sorry.
What did you do?
It's not my fault. But if we take a look at radar, you are going to run into some showers this morning. Just make sure that you have that umbrella with you. And even tomorrow, if you're headed to the Penn State game, there are going to be some showers around. So take the rain jacket. Day planner today, a little bit cooler compared to yesterday. Highs will be reaching into the upper 70s. Also, guys, it's Flower Friday as well as Football Friday.
It is.
So check out this gorgeous photo Amanda sent in. It's an awesome shot. So thank you, Amanda. If you have a photo, make sure to share it with us on our Facebook page.
Yeah, the flowers can certainly grow in this weather. That's for sure. The rain.
Yes.
Thank you, Chrissy. Appreciate that. The excitement of the Penn State season, of course, is growing as we inch closer to tomorrow's 3:30 kickoff here at Beaver Stadium. Appalachian State.
Yeah, with kickoff to Penn State's first game of the 2018-2019 season. Many are gearing up ahead of time.
Yes.
You got to get ready.
You have to.
Yes.
Yeah, take a look.
I'm hoping for the Big Ten championship and a national championship.
Whether this is your first season or 50th, Penn State's first home game is a time to come together.
We've been Penn State fans since 1960, so it's just going to get better. There's no two ways about it.
Vincent Tedesco and his wife, Suzanne, were fans before they met.
I started going to games when I was a junior in high school because I was dating a guy at Penn State.
They stopped by the family clothesline to pick up gear before the first tailgate of the year.
Well, my husband's good at grilling stickies.
One of the people who's coming to our tailgate is a brand new kid, 11 years old, never been to a Penn State football game. So I bought him a stick. We're going to have a catch, and maybe he'll pick up the stick and someday play for Penn State.
If you want to stop by to get the latest jerseys, sideline gear, or your tailgating needs,
Every tailgate needs a cooler bag for your drinks, keep them cold.
you may want to stop sooner than later, according to the manager, Stacy Sharp.
By Friday night, hundreds of people coming in through the doors usually.
After the preparations are complete, it's all about the game.
It's going to be a great game because we got a great team with a great coach, and I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to win every game.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, that's a bold statement that we're going to win every game.
We'll just win every game and everything will be great.
I'm down for it. All the marbles. Let's do it.
I agree to an extent. There was a lot of buzz around here this year
course.
because of what's happened the last couple of years, so it is going to be an exciting year. Some changes this year I want to tell you about in terms of the fan experience. Some changes to recycling when you're coming to Beaver Stadium. I want to talk about that a little bit. All you have to do now, grab 2 types of bags when you're coming to the stadium, blue bags and clear bags. So the blue bags are only for 3 recyclables this year: plastic, glass, and metal cans. Everything else goes in the clear bags. When the bags are full, just tie them up, leave them outside to be picked up. Penn State students think the simpler system will help.
Now, I was always going to clean up, but I definitely think this will help. I mean, with students having to take less time to think about where they throw things and just kind of throw it and then leave, I think it will definitely help keep it cleaner.
And for tomorrow's game, general parking lots, they open at 8 a.m. 8 a.m., so take note of that. And again, we're all excited for tomorrow's 3:30 kickoff. Going to be a lot going on here tomorrow.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's going to be a buzzing. The whole area is going to be buzzing.
Yeah, rightfully so, too. And you want to learn more about the game, Penn State, Appalachian State, how they meet up, X's and O's, matchup, I should say. Well, we've got Peter Terpster and Jack Washer. They're going to do that for you coming up tomorrow. There is a slight time change.
Yes.
The Nittany Nation preview show was scheduled for 11:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. We have changed that. It'll be 2 p.m. tomorrow for the Nittany Nation preview show, so you're not going to want to miss that. Still to come on WTAJ News this morning as we are live from outside Beaver Stadium, Gate A. Going to tell you about the improvements the stadium has for this year, as well as what pregame events will be happening. Stay with us.
It's clean. It's a goal!
The moment you realize stains are no match for Susan the Striker.
At Lowe's, you'll find the perfect washing machine, like this Maytag washer with Power Wash Cycle. Its extra agitator action helps you tackle tough, everyday stains. Victory over stains has a starting point. Start with Lowe's.
Shop Lowe's Labor Day deals and save $600 on a Maytag washer and dryer pair.
Ashley Home Store introduces a modern approach to classic farmhouse design. This family-friendly collection is unique, stylish, and affordable. For a limited time, receive 0% interest for 6 years during our Labor Day sale. Available only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
My parents will do anything to save money.
Cut coupons, matinee movies,
Hand-me-downs.
They even buy generic peanut butter. Ew. They love to save money.
That's why all their trucks come from the same place.
Saving money is child's play at Courtesy Ford. Courtesy Ford is your F-150 headquarters with over 75 F-150 trucks in stock and priced to sell. Get yours today at Courtesy Ford, Pleasant Valley Boulevard, Altoona.
This is not a bed. It's a revolution in sleep. The new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed is on sale now from $8.99 during Sleep Number's biggest sale of the year. It senses your movement and automatically adjusts to keep you both comfortable. It even helps with this. So you wake up ready to put your pedal to the metal. And now all beds are on sale. It's the last chance to save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 Limited Edition Smart Bed, plus 36-month financing. Ends Labor Day. Sleep Number, proven quality sleep.
Let the stress of back to school float away. All your essentials will always be in stock at amazing prices. Thanks to Staples, the back to school specialty store. Shop this week's great deals.
Juicy marinated steak, fluffy eggs, stacked 3 layers high. Introducing the new $2 Steak and Egg Stacker. Stacked with everything you need to take on your morning. Only at Taco Bell.
Window Perfections is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. We are live from Beaver Stadium this morning from outside Gate A, getting you set for kickoff tomorrow between Penn State and Appalachian State. Game one. You guys got some game day memories?
Yes.
You have to. You've been coming to these games for years.
Well, I used to have those memories, and now I don't remember anything.
Jordan, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
He's the old one who doesn't remember.
We'll talk about your memories throughout the rest of the morning here. I want to tell you about this a little bit. Beaver Stadium is taking some extra security precautions as you head into Beaver Stadium tomorrow. Some things to help the fan experience go a little bit more smoothly for you when you come to Penn State games this year. It includes placing police officers outfitted in tactical gear at each entrance. We did tell you a little bit about this earlier this week and last week. They're placing a 300-foot security buffer zone, they're calling it, around the stadium. They're also not allowing backpacks, bags, or purses within the stadium. Officials say fans have nothing to worry about when it comes to their safety.
Yeah, and safety and everything is not the only thing, security. There's a lot of new upgrades to Beaver Stadium as well, and one of those is they have put in 95 new flat screen TVs.
You will not miss a play.
You will not miss a play. I know our season seats are way up high, so this is going to be great for us, so we can check that out. So again, make sure no matter where you sit, you can see all the action up close with those new TVs. Some of those screens will replace older, smaller ones already set up in the stadium, but they also added other ones as well, so you can see those big plays.
That's awesome. Yeah, those are upgrades that I think were necessary.
Oh yeah.
If you walk around Beaver Stadium,
all stadiums are starting to upgrade things like that. So I mean, it's kind of normal. But also, I mean, the other thing that they're upgrading is the entertainment experience leading up to kickoff. I know when we wake up in the morning, it's just kind of like walking around and things like that. But now they're adding a whole bunch of new entertainment. The university is now going to have a band and bands scheduled to perform. Wow, that rain's picking up.
Yeah.
That's definitely picking up.
What are we talking, like Guns N' Roses, Poison?
Yeah, Guns N' Roses will be here tomorrow. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Foo Fighters?
The band, like,
sorry.
the band, you know, the baddest band in the land, is scheduled to perform on stage at Curtin Road before and after the team arrives for each game. There'll also be food discounts offered to fans who arrive early to the game. Kind of encourage you to get into the stadium and not show up like in the middle of the first quarter. Be there early, get those food discounts, and we have a complete list of all of those new attractions, all of those new things you can expect for the football season this year over on a WTAJ Facebook page.
So not like Bill Kelly and the Cruisers or anything?
Bill Kelly and the Cruisers, those are actually my favorite band growing up.
Those guys rock, Bill. You guys are awesome. Let's send it back to the studio and get a check of weather with Mike.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Mike Doyle.
Well, this morning you can see rain is coming down for a lot of us, especially towards the State College area where our team is this morning. So again, some heavier showers popping up towards Center County and towards State College, slowly moving up towards the north and northeast. But right around Altoona, still seeing some showers and a few thunderstorms popping up even just north of Johnstown. So we do expect showers just like this to really stay with us throughout the day today. A closer look towards State College, again, a few heavy downpours moving on through, a few rumbles of thunder out towards the east, just into northern Huntington County, pushing off towards the north and northeast there. So that's where the most of the rainfall is. Our temperatures this morning, 69 degrees in Altoona, 69 for Huntington, State College, 64 in Johnstown, 67 degrees for this morning. Compared to yesterday morning, we're a little bit cooler for most of us, about 6 degrees cooler in State College, 1 degree cooler in Altoona, Indiana about 4 degrees cooler, and Clearfield about 5. But where we're not seeing any kind of rain, a little bit warmer for this morning. Our dew point temperatures are still high, mid to upper 60s this morning, so expect a sticky and a humid and muggy day for today. And that will continue and be the case for the next 4 to 5 days. We'll actually get a little bit worse to start out our Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Today's setup and why we're seeing a few showers this morning. Cold front towards our east, a low towards our south, and that's just going to throw some moisture our way throughout the day today. So again, mainly cloudy sky, a few peaks of sunshine, Every so often there will be a passing shower like we're seeing this morning. Our highs for today, upper 70s to the lower 80s. Again, mostly cloudy, a few off and on showers. For tonight, still cloudy. Our lows in the mid to upper 60s. A muggy night again for tonight. So again, low towards our south. As we zoom in, that will throw some moisture our way, keep us cloudy and wet throughout the afternoon. Stopping the clock around 7 p.m. there. Then by tomorrow morning, 9:15, starting out cloudy and damp for our Saturday. If you do plan on going up towards the Penn State game, just bring an umbrella with you just in case. I think most of us won't see much at all throughout the afternoon, but if you do see a shower, it could be a heavier downpour, and that could cause about 5 to 10 minutes of a bit of rainfall, so you want to be prepared for that. Our Sunday will start out cloudy, but a bit more sunshine in the afternoon. So tomorrow, again, mid to upper 70s, a few of us in the lower 80s, so slightly cooler for tomorrow. The next several days will scattered showers expected for our Saturday. Sunday will turn a bit on the warm side, a few thunderstorms, and next week we do remain active.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
Your home is one of the biggest assets you may have in your lifetime. Whether buying or selling, you want a trained, full-time agent with skills to negotiate your transaction. There's no substitute for experience. Hi, I'm Bob Pennington, broker-owner of Coldwell Banker Town & Country Real Estate, your home and a realtor. Over the past 45 years, we've sold over 15,000 homes in Blair County. Thank you for voting us your hometown favorite real estate agency. Experienced agents dedicated to full-time service. Call 946-4343 today.
Housed in one of Evansburg's historic buildings, High Street Emporium has over 50 unique old shops on 3 floors. New inventory weekly, so be sure to swing by and say hello. At High Street Emporium, your hidden treasures are waiting for you.
That's it?
Gorilla Mounting Tape for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Toyota's national clearance event is on now. Get low APR financing and great lease offers on the remaining 2018s, like the adventurous RAV4, economical Corolla, reliable, fun-to-drive Camry, and more. Now, lease a Camry for only $219 a month, or buy one with $1,000 cash back, or 0.9% APR, plus get $500 toward your down payment. The deals end September 4th. Come in today and get yours before they're gone. Toyota. Let's go places.
For 50 years, our customers have delighted us with great stories about camping. It's one of the best things about our business. We haven't just been selling travel trailers and fifth wheels for 50 years. We've been helping create lasting memories. Come on into Stars Trailer Sales or visit StarsTrailersales.com and let us help you create great camping memories. Stars Trailer Sales Brockway, celebrating 50 unforgettable years.
Health South is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back this morning. We have an update to a story we first brought you last night. A Bedford County road is now reopened after a tractor trailer crash. It happened just before 5 o'clock yesterday evening along Quaker Valley Road. That's when a trailer carrying 41,000 pounds of bagged cement flipped over. The driver of that trailer was taken to Conemaugh Memorial Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Well, there's a fun event going on this weekend in our area. In Blair County, the Hollidaysburg Ambulance Service is hosting an emergency awareness fun day tomorrow. It's at Hollidaysburg Legion Park starting at 10 in the morning. The Ambulance Service Fundraising Committee came up with the event to help bring in money to pay for new equipment.
We have outdated equipment, which is stretchers that require 2 people to lift, and also stair chairs that also require 2 people to lift. The new ones that we need to purchase will minimize back injuries, which further would be workers' comp.
The event will include games, prizes, a bounce house, an obstacle course, and food vendors. All of the fun wraps up at 5 o'clock. Well, Apple is expected to announce a new iPhone and other gadgets on September the 12th. Apple is expected to unveil a number of new iPhone models and a release date for its next iOS operating system. Well, Apple could expand the iPhone X design and naming across its entire phone lineup with more sizes, colors, and price points. The Apple Watch and AirPods could also get a little bit of a refresh. Well, most of us pay for medical treatments by using our health insurance. But what if by paying cash, we could actually pay less and get a little bit more? Our Charlotte Ames has more on a local physical therapist from Altoona who's practicing what's called concierge medicine.
I'm working on mobilizing her back.
Zach Hallman is working on Teresa Vogel, who suffers from leg pain and headaches. She's been coming to Hallman Physical Therapy once a week for 7 weeks. Her leg pain's gone down to a 2 on the scale, and in the past 2 weeks, her headaches have completely subsided.
One thing I like, I know what I'm getting. I'm getting Zach 100% of the time, and I'm not getting all those papers in the mail afterwards that say this is not a bill and all that kind of stuff.
She pays $77 for a 1-hour physical therapy session.
You come to me once a week, I give you everything I got. Typically I'll ask for a follow-up just to make sure we're on the right path. But if you feel better in 2 weeks, then you're done in 2 weeks.
Wally Reimer comes to Hallman every now and then for help recovering from a pulled hamstring or calf muscle, injuries he ends up with from serving as a basketball referee. He was a little leery at first about Hallman's cash payment policy.
Initially I thought, wow, you know, I have insurance and this and that, but when you submit it, what ends up that you get a certain amount of refund, and then what he charges, you end up paying less than if you do go to a place that they do take the insurance.
And even better, he says you get better quickly, you get some homework to help you stay healthy, and then you're done.
He's like he always says, I'd love to see you, but I really don't want to see you because that means you're injured again. And that's where he's different.
Ultimately, the people that come looking for me are people with high deductibles, high copays, or people that just want one-on-one attention. I've had plenty of people that, you know, they're just looking for that one-on-one, uninterrupted, you know, me and you type of stuff.
Now, Hallman believes that with the cost of health care continuing to increase, this type of service will make the most sense to even more people. All right, now let's get a check at your weather with meteorologist Mike Doyle. So, Mike, it's looking like there's some rain in that forecast today.
Yeah, we're seeing a bit of rainfall for this morning. A lot of us seeing a scattered shower, even a few thunderstorms. That will be the case throughout the day today. Most of us will see a mostly cloudy sky, a few passing showers overhead. Our temperatures, well, on the cool side, upper 70s to the lower 80s. But we're going to remain humid, so not much relief because it will feel muggy throughout the day today. And we'll be right back, so stay with us.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
The 60th anniversary summer celebration continues right now at the all-new Johnson Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. We've got amazing savings on every vehicle in stock. Save up to 16% off MSRP on select vehicles like a 2018 Chevy Silverado, Buick Encore, and GMC Terrain. Plus this month, you can register to win a GoPro Hero 6. It's the 60th anniversary summer celebration going on right now at the all-new Johnson Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. Check out johnsonauto.com.
Enjoy a good glass of wine? You'll want to attend the Nittany Ville Wine Festival, Saturday, September 8th at the Nittany Ville Memorial Gardens in Johnstown. The Wine Festival is truly an event for the senses. Taste wine samplings from 16 of the best Pennsylvania wineries. Taste gourmet food. See outstanding art at 24 artist booths. Listen to live music featuring Kenny Blake and Scott Jeffries. Advance tickets are $20 for 2 or more if you buy before September 7th. Purchase your tickets online today for the Nittany Ville Wine Festival.
Are you ready, old man? I've been out working you all day.
Come find more power, performance, and value at Stoneham's Motorsports.
From classic to contemporary, a new home reflects who we are and how we want to live. Together with your contractor, your building centers provide the latest home construction materials and expertise to bring your home design to life. From roofing and windows to decking, kitchen cabinetry, and so much more, YBC is your complete home building store. Visit the nearest YBC with your contractor today and start planning your dream home.
Consider one of these fine contractors. Stanley Welsel General Contractor, Caliber Pole Building.
It's all here under one moonroof. Wi-Fi on the go,
weather whipping 4-wheel drive, and, well, let's just say more. Like push-button start, auto start stop tech, 8-inch touchscreen, heated front seats, Android Auto compatibility, B&O Play premium audio system, Apple CarPlay, and a cool rear swing gate. Whew, giving new meaning to more for less. Now during the Ford Summer Sales Event, get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on EcoSport. Visit a neighborhood Ford store dealer near you.
WTAJ Sports Beat. Friday nights, high school football. Sports Beat Fridays at 11:10. Only on WTAJ, your news leader. Brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. WTAJ News continues.
You're up.
Yeah, so we are getting ready for game day. Yeah. We're getting ready for game day, and the problem is like every Penn State home game, I feel like there's some type of weather to deal with. You're either getting sunburn, wind, rain, snow, but we all enjoy the game.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still a fun time.
Of course.
But for this Saturday, bring your rain jacket, bring the poncho, because we will have a few showers around. And if you're tailgating ahead of time or doing anything here, you definitely will want that throughout the entire morning. Also, dress in layers. By game kickoff, 3:30 p.m., we'll be around 75 degrees. But before that, it is going to be a little bit on the cooler side, so keep that in mind.
What about those umbrella hats?
I don't know if
are they allowed to
not sure.
Have those in?
I don't know.
You should try it.
Yeah.
Jordan doesn't show up for work Monday morning. We have much more WTAJ news this morning. Still to come. We are live from outside Gate A at Beaver Stadium, including, we got to talk about the parking, don't we? Getting a little dicey on game day, but there are some tips to make your parking experience a little bit easier tomorrow. Stay with us.
All of Us Pennsylvania is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
The one and only Rachel Oprah kicks off Rachel's 2000 show, plus Rachel's biggest celebrity crush. Next, Rachel.
Rachel Ray, Friday morning at 9.
It's the Credit Amnesty event at Team Chevrolet Buick GMC in Huntington. If you've got a job and bring home $350 per week, you could be approved with as little as $0 down. Plus, we'll take any trade in any condition, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth. Push, pull, drive in any trade, or even bring in a picture of your trade. Don't even wash it. Pre-owned 2017 Chevy Cruze, $0 down, $11,990. It's the Credit Amnesty event. You could be approved with as little as $0 down at Team Chevrolet Buick GMC on Route 22 in beautiful Huntington.
Don't wait until there's snow on the ground. PJ's Hearth & Home offers a variety of stylish heaters and stoves to keep you comfortable with top brands such as Pacific Energy, Yodel, DS Stoves, and the Marquee Collection. We can match or create your hearth, or we can install a stylish Fujitsu mini split pump. One call does it all. But come visit us in store. We know you'll warm up to us. PJ's Hearth & Home, keeping you comfortable for over 10 years.
From the first loving touch, everything that touches your baby should be this comforting. Pampers Swaddlers, the #1 choice of hospitals, is 2 times softer and wraps your baby in our most premium protection. So every touch is as comforting as the first. Pampers, the #1 choice of hospitals, nurses, and parents.
Pain wants to stop you, block you, like that's gonna happen. Icy hot. Icy to dull, hot to relax. Rise from pain. Icy hot.
Juicy marinated steak, fluffy eggs, stacked 3 layers high. Introducing the new $2 Steak and Egg Stacker. Stacked with everything you need to take on your morning. Only at Taco Bell.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
We've been helping you prepare and invest for retirement since day 1. Why would we leave now?
Because I'm retired now.
So, we're Voya. We stay with you to and through retirement.
With solutions to help provide income throughout.
So you'll still be here to help me make smart choices.
Well, with your finances, that is. We had nothing to do with that, tie.
Or the suit.
Or the shirt.
Voya, helping you to
and through
retirement.
The Home Improvement Network, only on WeAreCentralPA.com.
Here's your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Doyle. This morning, we're seeing some rain coming down for a few of us, some heavy downpours, even a few thunderstorms. And that will be the case throughout the day today. It will stay cloudy. Showers will pop up throughout the afternoon. I think most of us will stay dry, but just expect a shower to pass by every so often. If you do see a shower, heavy downpour is possible by this afternoon. Our highs today topping out in the upper 70s. A cooler day tomorrow, also tracking more rain. So details about that coming up in a few minutes.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Yes, we are a little over 24 hours away from kickoff tomorrow. Penn State, Appalachian State game number 1. You guys both went here.
Yes.
How excited on the eve of game day were you guys? You know, being at school, but this is like.
Well, you know, I left out the milk and cookies for the head coach.
You treat it like Christmas Eve.
And some carrots and vegetables for the linemen.
That was your game your game weekend experience.
Yep.
Yeah. Same with you. You did the.
I did. I left out the milk and cookies. No one ever ate my cookies. Maybe Jordan. They came.
Maybe they would leave a little nibble, and then there would be a note from Bill O'Brien and then James Franklin, a little note saying, "Thanks for the cookies. Merry game day."
It could have been the Nittany Lion mascot. He likes milk and cookies.
Yeah, I bet he does.
The iconic Nittany Lion mascot.
Yes, it's one of the most iconic. I would say it is the most iconic, but again, I'm a little biased. Now, the lion has been around since the 1920s and includes a list of 50-plus students that have donned the mascot uniform, okay? But only one has a story so unique, you'll have to see to believe. Jack Washer has more.
Sometimes it's the person you least expect who makes the biggest impact.
I was a chemical engineer. I was a geek.
Born in 1924 here in State College, Bob Richmond quickly wanted out.
I told my mother I didn't like the climate in State College. 2 weeks later, was in Pasadena, California.
18 years later, he made his way back to Happy Valley.
I didn't want to go at first. My father said, no, part of going to college is getting out of town and away from home. So, okay, I guess I got to go to Penn State.
And once there, the self-proclaimed geek had an idea.
One day I picked up the cleats and said, anyone interested in being a Nittany Lion football team mascot?
Richmond showed up, but he wasn't your ideal candidate, according to the man in charge, Gene Whetstone.
He wants an athlete. He doesn't want a chemical engineer with a big bushy hair and homegrown glasses.
But something changed.
So I stopped back in about a week and Gene Whetstone, okay, you're on. Nobody else has applied.
As Richmond took full advantage. For 2 years, he roamed the sidelines.
That suit was awfully hot. There's no ventilation in it, so that all of it, when you're jumping around and doing antics, and heat just builds up in that suit. So I would lose about 10 pounds a game.
After graduating and joining the Navy, Bob would come back for Penn State games, but he noticed something missing.
Gee, there's no lion. How do you line up? And they said, well, it's the Warriors, so we didn't bother to recruit. Gene, I'm coming up every weekend for every home game. I'll do it. Happened the last year. I said, Gene, you want to do it the fourth year? And I said, yeah. He said, be my guest. You know what I want now. And I'm so busy with returning GIs that you'll be doing me a favor.
The only Penn State mascot to perform for 4 years. Bob is now the oldest living former Nittany Lion at age 94. He recently moved to Delaware after living in State College. With his time limited on Earth, he now reflects, never forgetting those moments as the Nittany Lion.
After I was finished, did I miss it? Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
Well, guys, isn't that just the oldest living former Nittany Lion?
Imagine the memories.
It's really cool.
Just the fact that, I mean, I'm kind of jealous Jack got to be able to talk to him.
Yeah.
Because that's insane.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, that's the history here. That's the the memories. And how many did you say again? How many had
50 plus.
50
Wow.
plus, yeah.
50 plus. I mean,
that's
since
crazy.
1920s.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nittany Lion will be He'll be rocking and roaring tomorrow, that's for sure.
And it doesn't matter the weather.
Yeah.
He has a
He's
scarf
good.
when it's winter.
Yeah,
He has different clothes for the weather, which is awesome.
He might get a little matted in the rain.
Yes,
Maybe, just a little bit.
We'll have to comb him.
Yeah.
It's going to rain,
Blow
right?
dry 'em. There is rain for the game day forecast, but we have to deal with today first, right? There's a lot of high school football games as well tonight, and you do want to get your rain jacket ready to go because it's already raining this morning. If we take a look at satellite and radar, and we are going to have some spotty showers and downpours throughout the entire day today because of the clouds. It is going to be a little bit on the cooler side compared to where we've been. So highs today in the mid to upper 70s. Going to be similar for game day. And you know what brightens my spirits other than Penn State football being back?
Traffic.
No, flowers. It's Flower Friday.
Oh, jeez, how can I forget?
This is an awesome photo. It is of a sunflower field that Brad sent in. So thank you for sharing. A little bit later, I will have that Penn State football forecast.
Thank you, Brad. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Flower Friday. You mentioned the Sports Beat tonight, too. Week 2 of the Sports Beat. Can't forget about those high school teams out there.
That's right. If you can't get enough of me this morning, see me at 11 o'clock tonight.
Well,
I'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I promise.
You do work the longest schedule, I think, in the TV business, man. Wow.
My eyes hurt. I'm tired. Help.
Man, you're a trooper. We appreciate it. Hey, when coming to Beaver Stadium tomorrow for the game, we got to talk about one of the things that could be somewhat of a setback. You want to plan ahead a little bit because parking and traffic getting to Beaver Stadium can sometimes be a little bit of a headache.
Yes.
So that is a concern we want to alert
especially
folks
with all the
about.
construction.
Well, that
there,
too.
right?
That too.
So Evan Hinckley spoke with Penn State Police to hear how they want you to direct yourself around all the traffic around the stadium and some tips to make this whole experience as smooth as possible.
The people coming into the games, you're going to at least need a couple hours to get in, especially as we get closer to game time. Do not get too close to game time and think you're going to have an hour and be able to get into the lot and get into the stadium on time. You're just going to need to give yourself more time.
But beyond timing out your day, the easiest tip is on the back of your parking pass, which has directions on where you should enter to park.
Display your permit as soon as you get into football traffic, because people look at that as a parking permit, but for our staff, it's for helping people get them in the right lane. So just listen to the staff. They'll tell you what lane you need to get into. And also keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of people here, a lot of pedestrians, and a lot of drinking. So the pedestrians may not be paying a lot of attention.
Another thing to be aware of, the one-way lanes to load cars into lots pregame will be starting earlier this year. From Atherton Street, there will be a one-way road going eastbound toward the stadium, and from 322, there will be a one-way road going west into stadium parking. And police say getting in is always easier.
Getting out is always the most difficult part generally because everyone wants out at the same time. And particularly on night games, it's much worse. We just ask people to keep in mind that there's a lot of conflicts. We're parking in grass fields in a lot of instances. They're not designed parking lots, so the road infrastructure really isn't terribly great. We will get everybody out. Just take your time. You know, it may take a little longer than maybe you think it should, but we will get everybody out.
Evan Hinckley reporting.
Yeah, and that, I mean, those are things you got to pay attention to.
And I think a little bit of planning ahead. I think a little bit of planning ahead for tomorrow. Yeah. You mentioned construction. You know it's going to be busy down here. You know, have the stickers on the car. Just little things like that that'll just make the process a little bit
looking
smoother.
at that parking pass, it tells you exactly where to go.
Yep.
Also factor in the weather too. You know, sometimes it may be a little bit slower in a downpour, so keep that in mind as well.
Exactly right.
You know who does a lot of planning ahead?
Oh, I think I know where you're going.
Yes. The kids at Nittany Ville.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Okay, they do all this planning ahead. They're out there the entire week, starting on Wednesdays, to prepare for game day, camping out outside the stadium. So, who better to tell us about Nittany Ville than the president and the PR guy themselves? Come on in, Corey and Cameron. Thank you for joining us again this morning. So, again, for someone who doesn't know Penn State football and what it really means to us here, explain why you guys camp out.
We camp out because we want to sit front row at every game, and what better way than starting on Wednesday night and Monday for the Ohio State game than getting out here early and bringing in the whole atmosphere for the whole week of the big games.
How neat is it? I mean, you guys have a whole crew here. You have 208 this week, and then you guys said in the thousands for Ohio State week. What is it like to have this community of people who are all passionate like you are?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best part about Nittany Ville is it's a group of people that all really love Penn State football. All my best friends are Nittany Ville people. All my future friends are probably going to be Nittany Ville people. So it's more than just, getting front row seats. It's about finding your family.
Cam, I was just going to ask him about the elements out here. You can't really plan for the weather sometimes, but You guys still treat it like you're camping out with the rain coming down, stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So last year we were here in the cold and raining for Rutgers week. We're out here every single week, no matter the elements.
It's part of the experience.
Part of the experience,
Yeah.
absolutely. If it's too cold, athletics will give us a call and be like, hey, shut it down this week. But if they don't give us that call, we're out here camping out every single week.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's a true way. I mean, we were talking kind of about the passion that leads up to this game. What better way than talk to Nittany Ville?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so thank you guys for
Thanks,
coming
guys.
out.
Thank you.
Again, we're here all morning and then again at noon. So we have a lot more still to come. But for now, we'll be back after the break.
Yeah, stay with us.
Right now at Johnson Subaru, we have a great selection of vehicles with amazing deals. It's the Subaru A Lot to Love event. Right now, get financing as low as 0% on any 2018 Forester, Legacy, or Outback. All with symmetrical all-wheel drive. Subaru, named Best Family Car, lowest 5-year cost to own, and best resale value. It's the Subaru A Lot to Love event, going on now at Johnson Subaru, Route 119, south of Du Bois. Online at johnsonsubaru.net.
Excuse me, this bill is almost double what I was expecting.
Well, it covers all your work, and then some.
Then some?
Like office supplies.
Those are fish.
Well, I'm off to the club.
Then some?
Okay, let's try something new.
And here's your statement.
I could hug you.
Bring it in.
At Aspen Dental, we're a different kind of dentist. Not covered by insurance? Get a free new patient exam. Schedule online or call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
A little farther.
Okay.
And down.
Whew.
Oh, man, this thing is heavy.
My arms feel like noodles.
Could have done without you, Gus.
Happy to help.
Hey guys, these might brighten your day.
Ah, Neon, the new scratch-off from the Pennsylvania Lottery.
With top prizes of $100 grand.
So, what should we tackle next?
Maybe another one of those.
Now that's a box I could handle. Keep on scratching.
Metastatic breast cancer is trying to stop me. But not today. Today, there's a new treatment for women like me who won't be held back. Learn more at treatmbc.com.
Call Glass Pros at 949-6150 for a clean, safe windshield installation.
Weather anytime on WeAreCentralPA.com. Brought to you by 5-Star Power Sports.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Mike Doyle.
Well, this morning we're starting out with some showers and a few thunderstorms happening around our area, especially towards Altoona into Blair County, just into northern Bedford County. Out towards State College, still seeing some showers this morning. Clearfield up towards Elk County and Jefferson County, not really seeing too much a late shower every so often, but most of the rain coming down is along 99 right there. I'll zoom in just a bit. Again, Altoona just south of Altoona and just west of Martinsburg, Hollidaysburg, and Duncansville, seeing some showers and a few thunderstorms this morning. Out towards State College, a few showers there. Out towards the east side, Huntington County, showers coming down for the northern part of your county this morning. Our temperature is 69 degrees for Altoona, Huntington 68, Bedford 68, and Somerset 64 degrees this morning. Our dew points overall still high, so expect a muggy and a sticky day for today. That won't change as you go into the next couple of days. 69 on Sunday, Monday at 70, 71 on Tuesday, and Wednesday 72 degrees for our dew point temperature. So it will be quite warm and humid the next couple of days. Here's the reason why we're seeing a few showers this morning. This low right here, it's going to throw some extra moisture our way. So showers are expected with a mainly cloudy sky. Most of us won't see a shower, but if you do, it'll be every so often and very late as it does come down. Our highs for today, upper 70s to the lower 80s. Again, mainly cloudy, a few showers off and on. For tonight, we'll see our lows fall into the mid to upper 60s, cloudy, muggy, with a shower every so often. Our future track, again, we'll do expect some showers for this afternoon and evening. Around 7:30, we'll stop the clock there. Notice some showers and a few heavy downpours possible around that time, and that will continue throughout the overnight hours into early Saturday morning. Then as you go into Saturday afternoon, well, we do still expect some showers and a few storms to happen and pop up throughout that day. On Sunday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then a bit drier by the afternoon. Next several days, we do stay active. Scattered showers for Saturday, so if you do plan on going to the Penn State game, just bring an umbrella with you just in case. A stray thunderstorm is possible just about every day next week. That's because we're very warm and humid. And we'll be right back, so stay with us.
When severe weather hits, when you need the forecast for your weekend barbecue, your weather authority is your best local source. WTAJ, your weather authority is always on when you need us.
You've got many choices when it comes to buying new flooring. It's an important decision that affects your wallet and your home.
So choose someone you know and trust. Stevens and Mike's Carpet One, family owned and operated since 1977.
Backed by the buying power of Carpet One with over 1,000 stores nationwide.
We provide in-home estimates at no charge.
And our prices include take-up, disposal, and furniture moving.
Let us help beautify your home with the best product, the best price, and best installation.
Stop in or give us a call today.
Stevens and Mike's Carpet One.
Beautiful, made affordable.
Ah, another truckload of Toyotas. What a sight.
Yeah, during Toyota's national clearance event, we've got the last of the 2018s. And super low APR financing.
Maybe that's why they go so fast.
Okay, that's got to be a record.
Now get an off-road ready 4Runner with $750 cash back. Or pick a Tacoma with a $299 a month lease. Or buy with $1,000 cash back from Toyota.
Save on the last of the 2018s. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Sometimes, bipolar I disorder can make you feel unstoppable. But mania, such as unusual changes in your mood, activity, or energy levels, can leave you on shaky ground. Help take control by talking to your doctor. Ask about Vraylar. Vraylar is approved for the acute treatment of manic or mixed episodes of bipolar I disorder in adults. Clinical studies showed that Vraylar reduced overall manic symptoms. Vraylar should not be used in elderly patients with dementia due to increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. High cholesterol and weight gain, high blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, decreased white blood cells, which can be fatal, dizziness upon standing, falls, seizures, impaired judgment, heat sensitivity, and trouble swallowing may occur. You're more than just your bipolar I. Ask about Vraylar.
Show off your tailgating spirit in the Best Tailgate Photo Contest. Submit your favorite tailgating photos at wearecentralpa.com and you could win our grand prize, the Best Tailgate Photo Contest, sponsored by Big Shot Bakes.
Farmers Insurance is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ Sports with Jack Washer.
McSorley across the middle. Touchdown! Jawan Johnson. Penn State wins it. A walk-off touchdown. Wow!
Yeah, that was a nice moment. And another reason to get fired up for Penn State football. Now less than 48 hours till kickoff of their season opener. And head coach James Franklin says his team's leadership is much different than it has been in the past in terms of not having a great number of seniors. But the foundation set by those who came before the current seniors is showing results, and the current seniors are definitely starting to notice it.
It goes to show that work ethic and the drive and the things that we install as upperclassmen are being installed in the freshmen. Obviously we work hard, we do everything, the little things right. It takes a while to get to being an elite receiver, but once you start young, you get little by little you get there. So it just goes to show that we expect a lot out of them and they expect a lot out of themselves.
Kickoff scheduled for 3:30 p.m. tomorrow against Appalachian State. And we have a programming announcement. Our Penn State pregame show, Nittany Nation Game Day, is now moved to 2 p.m. tomorrow. CBS is looking to cover the funeral of Senator John McCain at 11:30, so we have been bumped to later in the day. Well, the Steelers wrapped up their preseason last night as they battled the Panthers. Josh Dobbs, fighting for a roster spot, got the start and he looked good. Here finds tight end Bucky Hodges for 36 yards, and that gets him down to the 3-yard line. And then the next play, Dobbs is going to take it himself and dives and helicopters his way into the end zone for the touchdown. But Dobbs wasn't done. Next drive, he's going to use his legs, move around in the pocket, and find Tevin Jones for the score. Dobbs finished 8 of 12 for 151 yards and 2 total touchdowns. Mason Rudolph played pretty well as well. Here he connects with Jones, who finds the end zone for the second time as the Steelers win the all-meaningless fourth preseason game. Final score 39-24. Thursday Night Lights had Northern Bedford traveling to Southern Huntington. First half Rockets with the ball, but Dakota Clark pursuing and brings down the quarterback for the sack. Nom, nom, nom. And then the Panthers driving now on the move and hand it to Caden Ebersole. And Ebersole is gone 45 yards, putting Northern Bedford up 7-0. Rockets would come right back as Scott Garlick going to take the snap and go up top to the corner of the end zone. And he's going to find his man, Colby Varner. Touchdown. Southern Huntington and Northern Bedford would go back and forth in this one, with the Rockets emerging victorious. Final score 33-28. And the Curve snapped their 3-game losing streak last night, taking down Trenton in their home finale. The Curve now are a game up in the division after Akron lost last night. The Curve now travel to Bowie for the final 3 games of the regular season. And from the Morning Sports Desk, this has been your Morning Sports. Have a great day.
WTAJ, your news leader, is your official home for the Pennsylvania Lottery with live nightly drawings. WTAJ and the Pennsylvania Lottery, a winning combination.
Hey there, Marcus here to tell you that Gander Outdoors in Johnstown is having its biggest clearance event of the year. Everything must go. Gander has millions in inventory at rock-bottom prices. We won't be undersold, and I guarantee it. Take advantage of savings up to 40% off across the store on fishing, boating, hunting, shooting sports, biking, hiking, camping, and a whole bunch more. You deserve warehouse pricing, and Gander Outdoors is the only place to get it.
Cat Day, Houseplant Day,
Pirate-themed half-birthday,
Second Tuesday of September,
football parties all November,
Blue Mockingbird migration,
swimming lesson, graduation,
Jeff paid his parking ticket,
Kevin found his guinea pig.
With Wise, entertaining is so easy you'll have to find new reasons to celebrate. Wing trays, grilling essentials, and desserts, only at Wise.
Glitter Day.
Bad credit, no credit? Team Chevrolet Buick GMC in Huntington understands that nobody's perfect. We partnered with the most aggressive lenders in America to get almost anyone approved with as little as $0 down. Plus, get 0% APR on select models. Push, pull, drive in any trade, or even bring a picture of your trade. Don't even wash it. We'll take any trade, even if you're upside down. You could be approved with as little as $0 down, even if your credit is less than perfect. At Team Chevrolet Buick GMC on Route 22 in beautiful Huntington.
Are you ready, old man? I've been out working you all day.
Come find more power, performance, and value at Stoneham's Motorsports.
WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. All of the fire hydrants connected to a Huntington County water system will be out of service for at least 2 weeks. Now, according to the Mount Union Police Department, any fire hydrant that gets its water through the Mount Union water system can't be used until the Stony Ridge water tank is fixed. Now, those repairs are expected to take 2 to 3 weeks. Hydrants in Cedar Crest, Allen Point, Fort, Wrangletown, Newton, and nearby campgrounds are also going to be affected. Well, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration is warning people about the potential dangers of eating foods prepared with liquid nitrogen, such as ice cream, cereal, or cocktails. Now, the FDA says injuries have occurred from handling or eating products prepared by adding liquid nitrogen immediately before consumption. Although liquid nitrogen is non-toxic, experts say the extremely low temperatures it freezes food at can be dangerous. All right, time now for a check at your weather with meteorologist Mike Doyle. Mike, you can hear the rain coming down right now in the studio.
Yeah, that's right. Some heavy rain and a few thunderstorms popping up right around Blair County. You can definitely hear it coming down on our roof this morning. So expect some scattered showers this morning, a few rumbles of thunder. And as the day goes on, most of us will see a mostly cloudy sky to a cloudy sky with a few showers every so often.
Looking for a pet? WeAreCentralPA.com Pet Patrol page has a complete list of shelters and pets near you. Watch WTAJ Tuesdays at 4 and Fridays at noon for the featured pets of the week. Center Hall Farm Store is a proud sponsor of WTAJ Pet Patrol.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even vengeful vermin. Not so cute when they're angry. And we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
It's the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. There are only a few days left to take advantage of great deals like 0% financing for 60 months on the built Ford Tough F-150. So hurry and save big on Ford, America's best-selling brand. Get 0% financing for 60 months plus $2,800 bonus cash on a 2018 F-150 XLT equipped with 2.7-liter EcoBoost.
Edgar Snyder and Associates really gave me peace of mind knowing that I didn't have to deal with the insurance companies.
I didn't have to pay anything to Edgar Snyder up front, so that was definitely a plus as well.
I wasn't relying on our insurance, I was relying on Edgar Snyder.
The condition I was in, there was no way I could have taken this on my own.
They have a proven track record. They were fantastic from top to bottom. I made the right choice with Edgar Snyder.
If you've been hurt, call Edgar Snyder and Associates for a free consultation.
We couldn't have done it without them.
The one and only Rachel Ray!
Oprah kicks off Rachel's 2000 show, plus Rachel's biggest celebrity crush.
Shut the door!
Next, Rachel.
Rachel Ray, Friday morning at 9. Fiore Furniture is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back, I guess. Waiting for it. Welcome back, everyone. So
Savage.
We're talking Penn State weather.
Yeah, so kickoff tomorrow is at 3:30, and even if you're coming early, you're going to want to dress in layers. It's going to be a little bit cooler in the morning. Yeah, you know, because it's going to possibly rain, and that cools the air down. So temperatures are going to be around 75 degrees at kickoff. Showers, some drizzle. Just be prepared.
You did make a good mention, though, of all the elements. It seems we always have to deal with at different points throughout the season.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. We are live here at Beaver Stadium outside Gate A, getting you set for kickoff tomorrow between Penn State and Appalachian State. About another full hour of WTAJ News this morning still on tap, including... That's right.
Gearing you up for tailgates.
Yes, we
are.
are.
All the tips and things you need to know about that, that's coming up after the break.
For almost a half-century, Christ the King Manor's progressive health care has been more than a promise. It's been a commitment. Christ the King at Home allows you to receive the care and assistance you need from the comfort and security of your own home. Available up to 24 hours a day, Christ the King at Home is an affordable alternative to assisted living or nursing home care. For more information, we invite your inquiries. Call 814-371-3180. Christ the King Manor, ahead of its time.
Mom's gonna kill us.
Gorilla Super Glues. Of course.
Gorilla has a fix for every project. Original brush and nozzle and ultra controlled gel for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
You're still here.
We're Voya.
We stay with you too and through retirement. I get that Voya's with me through retirement. I'm just surprised it means in my kitchen.
So that means no breakfast? Voya, helping you to
and through
retirement.
Hi, I'm Carrie Confer. You know, I've driven Toyota trucks most of my life, the Toyota Tacoma and the Toyota Tundra.
When you're ready to drive one, come see us at Joe Confer Toyota, 120 East Clinton Avenue, State College.
Hi, I'm Brad Richmond from Joel Comfort Toyota and State College. Come see our selection of new and used Toyotas. We're located behind the Waffle Shop on North Atherton Street.
Joel Comfort Toyota in State College. Toyota, let's go places.
WTAJ, your news leader. Fiore Buick GMC presents Forecast First from WTAJ.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Doyle. This morning, if you live in Blair County, good bet you're hearing and waking up to a bit of rainfall, some heavy rainfall coming down. That will be the case for a lot of us throughout the day today, so expect a cloudy sky, off and on showers for today. A few rumbles of thunder expected, and as we go into the afternoon. For tonight, cloudy with more showers. We do stay unsettled for today. Our highs topping out in the upper 70s. I'll talk more about this weekend's forecast. That's coming up in a few minutes.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Yes, the countdown continues. Penn State and Appalachian State coming up. Game 1 tomorrow afternoon, 3:30. Casey Cantz, meteorologist Christy Shields, and Jordan Tracy.
Thank you.
We are gearing up. We are braving the elements too. We're outside Nittany Ville technically.
Yes.
There are some campers over there, but we are.
Does it count as braving if
I
we're
don't think
underneath
we're
the
braving
cover
it.
here?
We're under a tent.
Okay.
Avoiding.
Defend myself.
We're avoiding the elements.
The live
Hiding
shot.
from the
live
elements.
shot was set up outside in the elements. We brought it in to save the gear.
Yeah. Okay. That's
all right.
That's
and Bill
fair.
Kelly cries a lot, so we wanted to make sure he was safe and cool as well. But we got the excitement. We're ready for tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, that's right. The excitement of Penn State season is growing as we inch closer to tomorrow's game with kickoff of Penn State's first game of the 2018-19 season. Many are gearing up way ahead of time.
I'm hoping for the Big Ten championship and a national championship.
Whether this is your first season or 50th, Penn State's first home game is a time to come together.
We've been Penn State fans since 1960, so it's just going to get better. There's no two ways about it.
Vincent Tedesco and his wife, Suzanne, were fans before they met.
I started going to games when I was a junior in high school because I was dating a guy at Penn State.
They stopped by the family clothesline to pick up gear before the first tailgate of the year.
Well, my husband's good at grilling stickies.
One of the people who's coming to our tailgate is a brand new kid, 11 years old, never been to a Penn State football game. So I bought him a stick. We're going to have a catch, and maybe he'll pick up the stick and someday play for Penn State.
If you want to stop by to get the latest jerseys, sideline gear, or your tailgating needs,
Every tailgate needs a cooler bag for your drinks, keep them cold.
you may want to stop sooner than later, according to the manager, Stacy Sharp.
By Friday night, hundreds of people coming in through the doors usually.
After the preparations are complete, it's all about the game.
It's going to be a great game because we got a great team with a great coach, and I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to win every game.
Look who just showed up. It's Mr. Goon. He cooked us these delicious donuts.
It looks delicious. Thank you.
Goon, you are the
Thank
man.
you.
My favorite Penn State football player of all time. We'll talk to him in just a little bit. You guys ever try to read a script with a donut and a microphone in each hand?
No. This is difficult.
Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to attempt this. Bear with us at home here, folks, but we want to talk about some recycling changes.
Yes.
That's going to better help the game day experience for you tomorrow. New trash bags, if you will. All you have to do, grab 2 types of trash bags, blue bags and clear bags. The blue ones are only for 3 recyclables this year, plastic, glass, and metal. So keep that in mind. Cans, that is, metal cans. And then everything else goes into clear bags. When the bags are full, just tie them up, leave them outside to be picked up. Penn State students actually think that the simpler system is going to help.
Now, I was always going to clean up, but I definitely think this will help. I mean, with students having to take less time to think about where they throw things and just kind of throw it and then leave, I think it will definitely help keep it cleaner.
Yeah, it should help. For Saturday's game, general parking lots will open at 8 a.m. Christy, you're up.
Yes.
You didn't take a bite of your donut yet.
Well, I have to do the weather. It's more important.
Let's do
So
it.
if we take a look at satellite and radar this morning, we are dealing with some showers, and we're going to be dealing with a bit of rainfall today. So if you're headed to any of those high school football games tonight, pack the rain gear with you. Temperatures today are going to be climbing into the mid to upper 70s, so a little bit cooler because the clouds and the rain are going to be around. If you're headed here to University Park tomorrow for the Penn State game, 3:30 kickoff, We are going to see some showers and drizzle, not a complete washout, but again, you'll want that rain gear packed with you. Also, guess what today is, guys?
Friday.
Flower Friday.
Oh, yes.
So check
Flower
out this
Friday.
awesome
Really
photo. This was sent to us from Frank. I just love the yellows in this flower. So thank you, Frank, for sharing your photo. If you'd like to share a photo, make sure to send it to our Facebook page. So,
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you,
Frank. We said earlier that the flowers are probably appreciating this rain today.
Of course.
Helps them grow.
Yes. Now, you know what else is growing?
My body when I eat donuts.
Yes, that is true. But also the promotions that are being offered throughout the Penn State season here. Now, at each game this year, Penn State's going to have some type of promotion for the home games. A home opener, which is tomorrow against Appalachian State, will feature Youth Sports Day, featuring ticket packages. There's also Spirit Day, which includes a pregame cheer and dance clinic, as well as an opportunity for cheer and dance participants to perform during halftime. For Kent State on September 15th, the Blue Band Jam, All University Day, Community Heroes Recognition, Scout Jamboree, and on Ohio State, September 29th, it's the Penn State Whiteout. And these are just some of the promotions for the September games there. So some of those things can even lead into some of your favorite things about Penn State.
Sure, it's all helping that game day experience out. I mean, like I said before, I mean, there really is a buzz around here, not right at this particular moment, but this season in general. I mean, we're all fired up and excited about it because of how Penn State's been doing.
Yes.
We're really excited for this season.
Penn State football is what made me comfortable with, like, making that transition from high school to college.
Yeah.
It was that first weekend. We had that game. I came in, went to the stadium. I felt uneasy about being at college and whatnot. And Philip Phillips' home played the second I stepped into the stadium. One single tear down my eye. I knew it was in the right spot.
Man, that is a moment. What about your...
I mean, this is going to sound sad and a little bit bad as a Penn Stater. I didn't know Penn State was big with football when I came here. I know,
I'm leaving.
So sad. But then it became such a big part of my experience here, and I met so many friends, and that's what's great. It brings you all together.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, definitely. Talking about some of the X's and O's for tomorrow, Penn State and Appalachian State, again, we mentioned 3:30 kickoff. They will be without, we've been talking a little bit about this, former starting linebacker, once again, Manny Bowen, no longer listed on the team's official roster. We had brought this up earlier in this week following Coach Franklin's weekly presser on Tuesday. But he was, if you followed his story, just reinstated to the team for fall camp. He missed the final 4 games last season, first with a suspension, and then released from the team for a violation of team rules. He has played, though, since his true freshman year. He started 21 games the last 2 seasons, and he really looked to be the most experienced guy at the position coming back. So Manny Bowen not with the team. As Coach Franklin said on Tuesday, though, he wishes him best of luck. I mean, they give him some chances, and I'm sure more will come out as the days progress. Yeah. But he's not here right now, but I don't know the easy way to do this because he's up right now. But Goon, would you mind stepping in, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Goon is here with us this morning. He's got both of his little Frenchies with us. Bill, can you get a shot of them or no? That's not possible. The whole Goon family here. Look at him. Look at him.
All the little Goon getting running wild.
Hey, buddy. Thank you first for the donuts.
You got it.
I don't know if you saw us over here struggling trying to read with.
I know you guys were hurting. You guys needed that energy, a little pep, you know, a little caffeine, a little sugar,
and a little Penn State football tomorrow. What we talk about this every year around this time, but there is a buzz, not the rain right now, but there is a buzz in the air around Happy Valley for this season to get going.
Absolutely. I mean, we've been looking forward to this season. I mean, since last season ended, obviously, because ended on such a high note, beating Washington in the Fiesta Bowl. So, this team, a lot of guys coming back, but we got to replace a lot of guys on defense, losing Saquon, but it's also I think we're going to start looking to McSorley, hopefully going for the Heisman. I mean, he's got some hype for it going in right now, and he can definitely win the Heisman this year, and that's what's crazy. And I think this team is a playoff team, Big Ten title team. So I think that there's a lot of anticipation, and I can't wait.
That led into my question about Trace, the Heisman buzz. Not only a buzz around the team, but a buzz around Trace too. How does he handle that going into this year?
You really haven't seen a lot of. I mean, they had a sort of like a Heisman push for Saquon last year. Yeah. They haven't done that really much for Trace. Yeah. And I don't know if that was his decision or the school's decision to back away from that type of thing, or I don't know if Trace is the kind of guy who just says, I'm worried about the season. I don't want to do all of that stuff. I don't know Trace that well to answer that question for him, but I really can't wait to see him play.
Yeah, would speak for all of us, Goon, that's for sure. Can you hang around for a little bit?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I
Keith
got
Goon.
chicken wings now for the kids out back.
Chicken wings. Tommy wants a wingy.
Goon wants wingy.
Keith Goon Conlon, our guest this morning, among our many guests this morning, as we get you set for kickoff tomorrow between Penn State and Appalachian State. Much more WTAJ news this morning still to come. Stay with us.
You're witnessing something very special. A medley of exhilaration, joy, and satisfaction experienced only at the Honda Summer Spectacular event. Getting a deal on the Honda CR-V with a standard rear-view camera is as delightful as it looks. But don't just witness this, my friends. Experience these great deals for yourself.
Exciting, I know.
Visit your local Honda dealer and test drive the Honda CR-V, Motor Trend's 2018 SUV of the Year.
Don't wait until there's snow on the ground. PJ's Hearth & Home offers a variety of stylish heaters and stoves to keep you comfortable with top brands such as Pacific Energy, Yodel, DS Stoves, and the Marquee Collection. We can match or create your hearth, or we can install a stylish Fujitsu mini split pump. One call does it all. But come visit us in store. We know you'll warm up to us. PJ's Hearth & Home, keeping you comfortable for over 10 years.
Fiore Furniture's Labor Day sale is going on now. Savings on furniture for every room in your home. Plus, take an extra 20% off the sale price store-wide. A Chase sectional in your choice of 2 colors, now just $9.99. A dual reclining sofa and reclining console love seat. Both pieces just $13.92. Look at this queen-size storage bed, now just $6.95. The entire 5-piece bedroom, just $13.99. Even at these low prices, you can have no interest if paid in full within 12 months. Fiore Furniture Altoona.
Picture an oasis of back-to-school bliss with all your favorite brands at a great price. You're not hallucinating. You're at Staples, the back-to-school specialty store. Shop this week's great deals.
Juicy marinated steak, fluffy eggs, stacked 3 layers high. Introducing the new $2 Steak and Egg Stacker. Stacked with everything you need to take on your morning. Only at Taco Bell.
Bleed blue and white? Can't get enough Nittany Nation? Get your Nittany Nation news 24/7 on the Nittany Nation app. It's the app powered by WTAJ, your Nittany Nation station. Available for all smartphones and devices. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. We are outside Beaver Stadium, Gate A. I want to talk a little bit right now in terms of safety for Penn State fans. This is another topic that we have brought up throughout the week and very important for your game day experience. Placing police officers outfitted in tactical gear at each entrance. So that will be what's going on here tomorrow when you show up to Beaver Stadium for kickoff. Placing also a 300-foot security buffer, they call it. A zone around the stadium, also not allowing backpacks, bags, or purses within the stadium. Officials say fans have nothing to worry about when it comes to their safety.
And guys, it's not just the safety, but they did a lot of upgrades as well over the year, which is really exciting. And one of those was 95 new flat panel TVs. They're added to locations across the stadium to make sure no matter where you sit, you can see the action up close. Some of those screens do replace older screens, and smaller ones already set up in the stadium, but many more were added as well, which I think is awesome because my seats are way up there, so I'm excited that there's some TVs I can see the action.
You really shouldn't miss a play. Upgrades that I think we agree that were needed, too.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Game day experience.
Another thing, Penn State's making some changes to help you keep that excitement going for kickoff as well. As fans are starting to walk toward their stadium, there's going to be some new live entertainment to really get you in the mood there. The university is offering, before football games this year, bands are scheduled to perform at a stage over on Curtin Road to perform before and after the team arrives for each game. There also is going to be food discounts for those early birds who get to the stadium inside early. I know that's been kind of a push to get people inside for that first quarter, because you want a packed house when it starts. You don't want a packed house wait until the second quarter for that. So we have a complete list of all of the new attractions coming to Beaver Stadium or the changes that have been made over onto our WTAJ Facebook page, so you want to check that out.
All righty, let's head back into the studio in Altoona. Going to check the weather with Mike Doyle.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Mike Doyle.
Well, thanks, guys. And you can see that they're under a tent because we do have some showers and storms out there for this morning, right around State College. And where the stadium is, again, seeing some showers and a few storms passing on by. Here in Altoona and Blair County, even Cambria County and Huntington County, we're seeing some heavier downpours for this early morning. Down towards Bedford, seeing some showers popping up there. Clearfield, a few showers towards our south and southeast, but Elk and Jefferson County staying dry right now. So that is some good news for you guys up there. I'll zoom in a bit. You can see where those heavier downpours are just north of Altoona, riding up 99 towards Tyrone area. And it will be moving into the State College area in about the next half hour, 45 minutes or so. So we're not done with the showers and storms for today. This will continue throughout the afternoon. Our temperature is 68 degrees for Altoona, Huntington 68, State College 64, Indiana 66 degrees for this morning. Not a bad start, just an umbrella needed for the first half of today. Our dew points right now still quite high, the mid to upper 60s. Not too bad though for St. Mary's, upper 50s there, so some drier air towards our north. But it will be a humid and sticky day for today. The dew point trend it's going to remain high through the weekend and then even higher for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The reason why we're seeing a bit of rainfall this morning is because of this right here. A low towards our south with a stationary front that's going to throw some extra moisture our way. So our southern counties and our eastern counties will see most of the rainfall for today. I think our northern counties will stay mainly dry with an off and on shower, but just expect a shower to pass through your neighborhood anytime for today. Today, mainly cloudy, a few showers, highs topping out upper 70s to the lower 80s. Tonight, the mid 60s, Altoona 66. Johnstown 65 and 66 for towards Bedford. Our future track is going to show more of a wet picture for this afternoon. Again, we're going to see a cloudy sky with showers every so often, but won't be a completely rainy day or a washout for today. Just some showers expected. For tonight and early tomorrow morning, still cloudy, rain expected. Heading towards the Penn State game, towards State College area. Just bring an umbrella with you just in case. You could see a few showers. Again, I think most will stay dry tomorrow with a cloudy sky. The next several days, here's what we do expect. Scattered showers for that Saturday, a straight thunderstorm. Sunday through Wednesday, we turn hot and steamy next week. And we'll be right back, so stay with us.
My husband and I have been married for 63 years. We worked hard, raised 3 kids, and paid off our mortgage. So when I heard politician Scott Wagner call our generation greedy, it really made me mad. Wagner's a millionaire, and he's calling us greedy? I know it's Wagner who wants to tax our retirement income for the first time ever. I think seniors should be really worried about Scott Wagner.
Up to $13,000 off MSRP during Kenny Ross Automotive Group's biggest Labor Day sales event ever. Over 2,500 new and used vehicles. Payments as low as $99. Yes, $99 a month at all 10 Kenny Ross locations. New trucks up to $13,000 off MSRP. 5 days only. Absolutely ends Monday at all 10 Kenny Ross locations. Kenny Ross has you covered. KennyRoss.com.
The Du Bois tradition continues at the Gateway Cafe and Restaurant, a place to sit and relax with family and friends while enjoying quality food, drinks, and excellent service. Wednesday is karaoke night, and Friday and Saturday live music. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. The Gateway Cafe also has catering services for your next event, along with a private room for parties. Let's meet and be friends. The Gateway Cafe and Restaurant, Du Bois.
It's time to hold the Catholic Church accountable for ignoring sexual abuse. Compensation may be available for those sexually abused by the clergy, even cases decades old. Join attorney Mitchell Garabedian in the fight against the silencing of child sexual abuse. While it's difficult to revisit, there are deadlines. Act now. Request a free confidential consultation at endmysilence.com. That's endmysilence.com. Or call 1-800-210-5858. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Martin Oil Company delivers more than home heating oil. They deliver warmth. For over 50 years, your friends and neighbors have trusted Martin Oil for prompt delivery of premium heating oil. Call when you want fuel or enjoy the peace of mind that comes with automatic delivery. Whether your needs are residential or commercial, Martin Oil is always professional and reliable. Now, Martin Oil's $1,000 Club for heating oil customers can earn you 3% interest plus deep discounts on fuel oil prices. Martin Oil Company. dependable as sunrise.
Call free right now and tell the insurance company you mean business.
WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back this Friday morning. We have an update to a story we first brought to you last night. A Bedford County road now reopened this morning after a tractor-trailer crash. It happened just before 5 o'clock yesterday evening along Quaker Valley Road. That's when police say a trailer carrying 41,000 pounds of bagged cement flipped over. The driver of that trailer was taken to Conema Memorial Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Well, one local school welcomes you with positive messages everywhere you go. Now, this is at Bellwood Antis High School. You'll see these messages hanging on the walls and personal notes on each student's locker. Now, this is all thanks to the Renaissance Project to encourage kids to feel like they belong. It's also designed to make the school a place where everyone wants to be every day. More than a dozen students and a couple of teachers gave up their free time over the summer to spread the word.
We want to make it where people are included, people feel welcome, people are seen, heard, and loved, and we can make sure that they know that if they need anything, that there's lots of people that are willing to help them.
Teachers tell us in August the students behind this project came almost every day hoping to create a positive climate for their classmates. All right, now let's get a check at your weather with meteorologist Mike Doyle. Mike, looking at some rain in that forecast.
That's right, Maggie. Yeah, rain coming down for this morning. That will be the case for today. Mainly cloudy sky, off and on showers throughout the afternoon. Our highs topping out in the mid to upper 70s. And before we go, here's a look at some of the events around your area.
Are you looking for new flooring options? The Home Improvement Network and WeAreCentralPA.com can help.
Some people may think that Blair Mill Outlet is just a carpet store. We also sell and install ceramic tile, hardwood flooring, vinyl flooring, laminate flooring, luxury vinyl tile, and area rugs. Let our professional staff, estimator, and expert installers take care of all your flooring needs.
For more information, visit the Home Improvement Network on WeAreCentralPA.com.
Ah, another truckload of Toyotas. What a sight.
Yeah, during Toyota's national clearance event, we've got the last of the 2018s. And super low APR financing.
Maybe that's why they go so fast.
Okay, that's got to be a record.
Now lease a RAV for $209 a month. Or buy with 0% APR plus $750 toward your down payment. Or $3,000 cash back from Toyota.
Save on the last of the 2018s. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Unable to work and need Social Security? The best advice I could give you today is do not wait. Apply now. Getting benefits can be a difficult and lengthy process. You must meet all of Social Security's requirements and deadlines. Let Berger & Green help. We can get started today and keep your claim right on track.
Trust the name you know. Berger & Green, the disability lawyers. 1-800-999-2626. There's no fee unless you get benefits.
This Labor Day at Park Home, you can afford everything for your home. What you cannot afford is to miss this mega Labor Day event. Start with our everyday low prices, then mega size the savings. Up to 80% off furniture, mattresses, appliances, and accessories. Plus up to 5 years no interest and free delivery. Get all you want for one mega low price. The mega Labor Day event going on now at Park Home.
The comfort, style, and price you've been dreaming of. Park Home, come fall in love. Park Home, come fall in love.
It's the Credit Amnesty event at Team Chevrolet Buick GMC in Huntington. If you've got a job and bring home $350 per week, you could be approved with as little as $0 down. Plus, we'll take any trade in any condition, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth. Push, pull, drive in any trade, or even bring in a picture of your trade. Don't even wash it. Pre-owned 2017 Chevy Cruze, $0 down, $11,990. It's the Credit Amnesty event. You could be approved with as little as $0 down at Team Chevrolet Buick GMC on Route 22 in beautiful Huntington.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ Sports with Jack Washer.
McSorley across the middle. Touchdown! Jawan Johnson. Penn State wins it. A walk-off touchdown. Wow!
that was a nice moment. And another reason to get fired up for Penn State football, now less than 48 hours till kickoff of their season opener. And head coach James Franklin says his team's leadership is much different than it has been in the past in terms of not having a great number of seniors. But the foundation set by those who came before the current seniors is showing results, and the current seniors are definitely starting to notice it.
It goes to show that, work ethic and, the drive and the things that we install as upperclassmen are being installed in the freshmen. Obviously we work hard, we do everything, the little things right. It takes a while to get to being an elite receiver, but once you start young, you get little by little you get there. So it just goes to show that we expect a lot out of them and they expect a lot out of themselves.
Kickoff scheduled for 3:30 p.m. tomorrow against Appalachian State. And we have a programming announcement. Our Penn State pregame show, Nittany Nation Game Day, is now moved to 2 p.m. tomorrow. CBS is looking to cover the funeral of Senator John McCain at 11:30, so we have been bumped to later in the day. Well, the Steelers wrapped up their preseason last night as they battled the Panthers. Josh Dobbs, fighting for a roster spot, got the start, and he looked good. Here finds tight end Bucky Hodges for 36 yards, and that gets him down to the 3-yard line. And then the next play, Dobbs is going to take it himself and dives and helicopters his way into the end zone for the touchdown. But Dobbs wasn't done. Next drive, he's going to use his legs, move around in the pocket, and find Tevin Jones for the score. Dobbs finished 8 of 12 for 151 yards and 2 total touchdowns. Mason Rudolph played pretty well as well. Here he connects with Jones, who finds the end zone for the second time as the Steelers win the all-meaningless fourth preseason game. Final score 39-24. Thursday Night Lights had Northern Bedford traveling to Southern Huntington. First half Rockets with the ball, but Dakota Clark pursuing and brings down the quarterback for the sack. Nom, nom, nom. And then the Panthers driving now on the move and hand it to Caden Ebersole. And Ebersole is gone 45 yards, putting Northern Bedford up 7-0. Rockets would come right back as Scott Garlick going to take the snap and go up top to the corner of the end zone. And he's going to find his man, Colby Varner. Touchdown. Southern Huntington and Northern Bedford would go back and forth in this one, with the Rockets emerging victorious. Final score 33-28. And the Curve snapped their 3-game losing streak last night, taking down Trenton in their home finale. The Curve now are a game up in the division after Akron lost last night. The Curve now travel to Bowie for the final 3 games of the regular season. And from the Morning Sports Desk, this has been your Morning Sports. Have a great day.
Back to school is almost here at Gabe's. Shop early and grab the coolest styles and brands they love. From tops and jeans to hoodies and sneakers at up to 70% off department store prices. Make their school year great at Gabe's.
Sometimes bipolar I disorder can make you feel unstoppable. But mania, such as unusual changes in your mood, activity, or energy levels, can leave you on shaky ground. Help take control by talking to your doctor. Ask about Vraylar. Vraylar is approved for the acute treatment of manic or mixed episodes of bipolar I disorder in adults. Clinical studies showed that Vraylar reduced overall manic symptoms. Vraylar should not be used in elderly patients with dementia due to increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. High cholesterol and weight gain, high blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, decreased white blood cells, which can be fatal, dizziness upon standing, falls, seizures, impaired judgment, heat sensitivity, and trouble swallowing may occur. You're more than just your bipolar I. Ask about Vraylar.
The 60th anniversary summer celebration continues right now at the all-new Johnson Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. We've got amazing savings on every vehicle in stock. Save up to 16% off MSRP on select vehicles like a 2018 Chevy Silverado, Buick Encore, and GMC Terrain. Plus this month, you can register to win a GoPro Hero 6. It's the 60th anniversary summer celebration going on right now at the all-new Johnson Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. Check out johnsonauto.com.
Back to school is almost here at Gabe's. Shop early and grab the coolest styles and brands they love. From tops and jeans to hoodies and sneakers at up to 70% off department store prices.
Make their school year great at Gabe's.
Have you met the new neighbors?
It's good to hear another successful black family moving into that nice house.
Hey there.
Hello.
Dave Johnson. Nice to meet you.
I don't like that guy. Why? There's the type of racists that love black people just because they're black. I have lots of black friends. I find Rihanna very attractive.
Cedric the Entertainer and Max Greenfield.
Tell me how you feel about Rihanna.
I find her very attractive.
Oh, my God.
The Neighborhood. CBS Mondays this fall.
5-Star Mitsubishi presents Forecast First from WTAJ.
Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Doyle. This morning we're starting out with some rain coming down for a lot of us, especially south of Clearfield County. If you live in any of these counties here, definitely seeing some rain for this morning. It will be a cloudy day today with a few showers in the afternoon. Again, maybe a thunderstorm every so often. As you go into the overnight hours, cloudy with showers continuing. So we do stay unsettled this day and also the next couple of days. Highs topping out near 78. I'll have your weekend forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Back here on WTAJ News This Morning, live outside Beaver Stadium, Gate A. We are kind of camping out with, what are you laughing at?
There's a mouse.
I'm watching BK hunt this mouse. Your pups are going after it. Yeah, right?
Are going crazy.
Keith Goon Conlon, our guest this morning. Goon, thanks for being with us. Thanks for waking up.
Yeah, buddy, I'm here.
Thanks for the donuts. Thanks for the wings. Quaker Steak and Lube.
We got some wingies here, Quaker Steak. We're going to pass them out here. Hopefully some of the students wake up here. Pre-game meal for them.
Yeah, exactly. This whole week one, take us back to when you were a player. Just getting the season going again. What's the mood like for the team, the coaching staff, everybody around the team?
Honestly, you just can't wait to hit somebody else because you've been going to camp for 3 weeks now, and they've gone through the same. They've been practicing for App State for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's just like game time's here. It's finally time to go. Time to shine for the guys. And like I said, you're sick and tired of going against the same defense every day and the same your friends, and you want to hit somebody else.
Yeah. What has it been like, as a letterman, to see the transition of this team to be at the point that they are now?
It's fantastic, especially where we were after the scandal broke and all that. And, who thought we would be here winning, New Year's Day bowl games and, competing for national titles again within 6 to 8 years has been fantastic. And it's a real, you got to tip your cap to Coach O'Brien first, and then Coach Franklin, who has just really stepped it up big time.
Appalachian State, kind of a unique first week opponent. We know their history. I mean, you're not going to take them lightly coming in here tomorrow.
I think that I said on my prediction was that, the days of those people of Appalachian State ambushing anybody on opening day are well over because of what they did to Michigan.
Yeah.
I believe that was 11 years ago.
Was it really?
I think so.
I remember it well. I didn't know it was that long ago.
Sitting in the parking lot, and I'm like, oh, everybody's going crazy. And I'm like, this isn't good for the Big Ten. And I was like, I don't care. It's Michigan's losing. It's the best thing ever. But, App State, it's just, they're getting some votes for the top 25, so they're not a bad football team whatsoever. They're a real good football team. I think they're top 35 when it comes down to voting and stuff. So they're not going to walk in here and, they might be a little like, wow, this place is huge, this place is crazy, but football's football. It's all, 100 yards and 53 yards wide. Exactly. So.
Goon, got about 10 seconds real quick. You got a lot of stuff going on. Just talk about that real quick, what you're doing this weekend and throughout the season.
Yeah, Jeff Byers, Ironhead, and myself are hosting a radio show at Quaker Steak and Lube Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 4 on ESPN 1450 AM. And then Sundays at GG's from 10:30 to noon on ESPN Radio also.
You're always just spreading the wealth, buddy.
10 seconds, baby. 10 seconds.
Hey, man, thanks a lot for coming by. Really appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
All right. Thanks, We'll bring steaks next week.
I'm not going to argue that. Goon, thank you. Appreciate it. Keith
Thanks,
Goon Conlon. Yes.
Just talking to someone like that who has, the context of history of Penn State makes you think about all the history here at Penn State, including our great mascot, the Nittany Lion.
The best.
It's iconic, probably the most iconic mascot in all of college athletics, and the Lion has been around since the 1920s. There's been over 50-plus people to don the costume.
Wow.
And just only one has a story so unique, you'll have to believe. You have to see it to believe it. Here's Jack Washer with more.
Sometimes it's the person you least expect who makes the biggest impact.
I was a chemical engineer.
I was a geek.
Born in 1924 here in State College, Bob Richmond quickly wanted out.
I told my mother I didn't like the climate in State College. 2 weeks later, was in Pasadena, California.
18 years later, he made his way back to Happy Valley.
I didn't want to go at first. My father said, no, part of going to college is getting out of town and away from home. So, okay, I guess I got to go to Penn State.
And once there, the self-proclaimed geek had an idea.
One day I picked up the Collegian and said, anyone interested in being a Nittany Lion football team mascot?
Richmond showed up, but he wasn't your ideal candidate, according to the man in charge, Gene Whetstone.
He wants an athlete. He doesn't want a chemical engineer with a big bushy hair and hormone glasses.
But something changed.
So I stopped back in about a week and Gene Whetstone, okay, you're on. Nobody else is applied.
As Richmond took full advantage. For 2 years, he roamed the sidelines.
That suit was awfully hot. There's no ventilation in it, so that all of it, when you're jumping around doing antics, and heat just builds up in that suit. So I would lose about 10 pounds or gain.
After graduating and joining the Navy, Bob would come back for Penn State games, but he noticed something missing.
Gee, there's no lion. How do you line up? And they said, well, it's the Warriors, so we didn't bother to recruit. Gene, I'm coming up every weekend for every home game. I'll do it. And the last year, I said, Gene, you want to do it the fourth year? And I said, yeah. He said, be my guest. You know what I want now. And I'm so busy with returning GIs that you'll be doing me a favor.
The only Penn State mascot to perform for 4 years. Bob is now the oldest living former Nittany Lion at age 94. He recently moved to Delaware after living in State College. With his time limited on Earth, he now reflects, never forgetting those moments as the Nittany Lion.
After I was finished, did I miss it? Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
That's great. So many memories. That guy probably has just so many stories that Jack couldn't possibly fit them all.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's a whole week, I feel, at least, for him to tell those stories. That's great stuff, Jack. Thank you.
He probably has a lot of memories about Penn State weather.
Yes. I think every game day there is some things in battle. You may get sunburnt, you may, it's really windy, you could get windburnt, as well as the rainfall, and it's looking, unfortunately, guys, that first game could be some showers
like
around.
This, like we have right now, you think? Really?
Yes. And if we take a look at satellite and radar currently, we do have some showers around. Temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. They're going to have a hard time climbing today because we are going to be dealing with some spotty showers and the clouds stick around. So day planner, temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 70s today. And if you are headed to the Penn State game tomorrow, kickoff 3:30. If you're here earlier, you may want layers because we'll be in the 60s with the rain. It'll feel a little bit cooler. During the game, we'll be around at 75 degrees for kickoff, and there could be those showers, so poncho is needed, and it's Flower Friday, so I want to get that in. Linda sent this really awesome photo with a butterfly, and hey, here at Beaver Stadium, you could even see some wildlife. We just saw a mouse.
Ashley puts that in there. I like that.
Yep. You're right. You're right. Wildlife in the wild with Christy Shields.
Yes. Another concern for tomorrow. We've talked a little bit for the fan experience. Planning ahead is going to go a long way for tomorrow, and that includes with parking. It could be a concern for some coming to the game tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Our Evan Hinckley was able to speak to Penn State Police about how they're going to be directing traffic around the stadium and some tips to make that parking process as smooth as possible.
The people coming into the games, you're going to at least need a couple hours to get in, especially as we get closer to game time. Do not get too close to game time and think you're going to have an hour and be able to get into the lot and get into the stadium on time. You're just going to need to give yourself more time.
But beyond timing out your day, the easiest tip is on the back of your parking pass, which has directions on where you should enter to park.
Display your permit as soon as you get into football traffic, because people look at that as a parking permit, but for our staff, it's for helping people get them in the right lane. So just listen to the staff. They'll tell you what lane you need to get into. And also keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of people here, a lot of pedestrians, and a lot of drinking. So the pedestrians may not be paying a lot of attention.
Another thing to be aware of, the one-way lanes to load cars into lots pregame will be starting earlier this year. From Atherton Street, there will be a one-way road going eastbound toward the stadium, and from 322, there'll be a one-way road going west into stadium parking. And police say getting in is always easier.
Getting out is always the most difficult part generally because everyone wants out at the same time. And particularly on night games, it's much worse. We just ask people to keep in mind that there's a lot of conflicts. We're parking in grass fields in a lot of instances. They're not designed parking lots, so the road infrastructure really isn't terribly great. We will get everybody out. Just take your time. You know, it may take a little longer than maybe you think it should, but we will get everybody out.
All right, folks, and traffic is definitely going to be something that you're going to take concern about. PennDOT wants to alert drivers to potential traffic delays heading to the Penn State football game. For example, from the Harrisburg area on Route 322 in Center County, there's a crossover from Decker Valley Road to Sand Mountain Road with one lane available in each direction. Now, if you're coming from the Altoona area like we were, on I-99, there's potential for lane closures from 17th Street to Pinecroft, and then again from Bellwood to Tyrone, and we definitely felt that coming in this morning. There's also potential for lane closures right there at the Tyrone Bridge, which is something they've been working on for most of the summer. Now, if you're coming from the Williamsport area on Route 26, there's a new traffic signal at the end of the I-80 westbound off-ramp at the Bellefonte exit. This is a traffic pattern change that should alleviate major congestion, so please allow some extra time as you make your travel to the game.
Plan, like we heard earlier in that soundbite. Planning ahead is going to go a long way.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, guys, do you know what today is? Hint.
Friday.
My outfit
Flower Friday.
is a little bit of a hint. Well, it's also Flower
White sweater
Friday.
day.
Blue and white, right? It's College Color Day.
Is it? Oh, there you go.
So, speaking of planning, this morning as you get ready, you're supposed to wear your college colors. So, this day happens every year on the
Something you could have told us about maybe a couple days.
Well, you're in blue and white. You're an honorary Penn State.
Well, we got to think about how we're giving out these honorary things here.
All right. Well, anyways, this day happens every year on the Friday before Labor Day. Students, parents, family, fans, and alumni display their team spirit. This day is celebrated annually by wearing your college team's colors or university apparel. So make sure to wear your colors today, and I think we're all on ours, so that's
blue,
good.
white. I got blue, white. You're all blue, white. Yeah. We're all fired up.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Ric Flair over here.
Now, I want to clarify. I didn't mean that you weren't worthy. I just don't think Christy and I have the power to make those distinctions. So.
Well, who does?
I don't know. James Franklin?
Okay.
James
Coach,
Franklin,
like the mailman.
please let us know.
He's going to bring up what the time I wore the red TAJ jacket to interview him. And
Don't bring that up. It's painful.
Exactly. We want to tell you, too, if you're getting ready for the game tomorrow, there's really no better way to get ready than with our Nittany Nation team. Jack Washer and Peter Turp should get you ready for kickoff. There is a slight time change for tomorrow's pregame show on WTAJ, though. It was for 11:30. We have moved that to 2 p.m. Tomorrow. Of course, we are your Nittany Nation station. We're looking forward to that tomorrow. Much more WTAJ news this morning still to come. Stay with us.
WTAJ Sports Beat. Friday nights, high school football. Sports Beat Fridays at 11:10. Only on WTAJ, your news leader. Brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi.
It's Boscov's Labor Day sale. Take an extra 20% off our lowest prices of the season on mattress sets. We carry all the top brands. No one sells our Sealy Posturepedic for less. Sealy Queen sets starting at just $319, plus free delivery and setup. Boscov's is having a 2-for-1 Lazy Boy sale. 2 chairs for 1 low price. This Lazy Boy Casey Rocker Recliner, 2 for $699.99. Plus this great buy on upholstered furniture with free delivery. Open early 9 a.m. Labor Day at all Boscov's.
Up to $13,000 off MSRP during Kenny Ross Automotive Group's biggest Labor Day sales event ever. Over 2,500 new and used vehicles. Payments as low as $99. Yes, $99 a month at all 10 Kenny Ross locations. New trucks up to $13,000 off MSRP. 5 days only. Absolutely ends Monday at all 10 Kenny Ross locations. Kenny Ross has you covered. KennyRoss.com.
I think this is the most exciting time in the history of humankind when it comes to cancer. We're getting to where cancer is being treated as an immunologic disease, working to replace the toxic chemotherapies with immune therapies that rearm and reactivate the body's own defenses. UPMC Hillman Cancer Center was founded on immunotherapy. I moved here almost 16 years ago because this was the place to bring immunotherapy straight to the door of the clinic. Not simply studying cells and petri dishes, but actually helping cancer patients every day. That leads to the most innovative clinical trials. We have FDA approval for immunotherapies now in 6 different cancers, vaccines that can prevent early stages of cancers, and we're continuing to lead the way, getting to where we can answer, yes, your cancer is curable. That's extremely gratifying, feeling like you're part of something big and lasting. I'm Dr. Robert Ferris, and I choose to practice at UPMC.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Mike Doyle.
Well, this morning we're seeing some rain coming down and a few thunderstorms for a lot of us in the Blair County area heading up towards State College. So again, some heavier showers moving up towards the north and northeast following 99 right here. So expect some heavier rainfall throughout this morning. Here's a closer look. Just over Altoona, off towards the Duncansville area, Hollidaysburg, seeing some heavy downpours and a few lightning strikes there. Through Huntington and northern Huntington County, seeing some showers there and up towards State College. About to move in some light to moderate showers right now. So a lot of us seeing some rain this morning, and umbrella is needed. And you may want to keep it close throughout the day today. Our temperatures right now, 68 for Altoona, Huntington at 68 degrees. Clearfield at 64 and Punxsutawney 64 degrees for this morning. Our dew points are still quite high, mid to upper 60s. Huntington at 66, Bedford 67, Indiana 66, and Punxsutawney 62 degrees. It's a bit better, not as humid up towards our northern counties, seeing the upper 50s there. So that's some nice weather. Our dew point trend, though, we're going to see it increase as we head in towards the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's going to be quite sticky and muggy outside, really not pleasant at all for the start of our next work week. The reason why we're seeing a bit of rainfall for today is we've got a cold front towards our east, a low down towards our south with a stationary front right here, and that's going to throw some showers and storms our way for at least our southern counties and our eastern counties. I do believe our northern counties will stay a bit drier today, but still see a mostly cloudy sky with a shower passing by every so often. So again, our highs, upper 70s to the lower 80s for today. Altoona 78, Punxsutawney 78, Clearfield 77. Mostly cloudy with a stray shower in the afternoon, especially for those northern counties. For tonight, mid to upper 60s, so a mild night tonight, still muggy. Showers will continue throughout the overnight hours. As we zoom in, stopping the clock later on this evening around 8 o'clock or so, still seeing a few showers and a few thunderstorms popping up around that time. We'll keep it cloudy with some showers moving in throughout the overnight hours. Throughout Saturday morning, around 10 o'clock or so, still seeing showers throughout the day. So if you do plan on heading out towards the Penn State game for tomorrow, expect a scattered shower. Bring the umbrella with you just in case. A steamy and a warm to hot week Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
WTAJ, your news leader, is your official home for the Pennsylvania Lottery with live nightly drawings. WTAJ and the Pennsylvania Lottery, a winning combination.
160,000 miles. That's on average how often you'll use your car insurance. But what if you could get help with more often? And you could also get reunited with your keys, save a couple of bucks on clothes or at restaurants, even get rescued roadside. You can when you're a member and your insurance is AAA. Insurance that's not just insurance.
Credit, no credit? Team Chevrolet Buick GMC in Huntington understands that nobody's perfect. We partnered with the most aggressive lenders in America to get almost anyone approved with as little as $0 down. Plus, get 0% APR on select models. Push, pull, drive in any trade, or even bring a picture of your trade. Don't even wash it. We'll take any trade, even if you're upside down. You could be approved with as little as $0 down, even if your credit is less than perfect. At Team Chevrolet Buick GMC on Route 22 in beautiful Huntington.
We want to once again show our law enforcement and first responders the respect they deserve. We want to take care of our vets. We want to honor our military. We want to secure our borders. We want to put an end to illegal immigration once and for all. And we want to take a knee to pray and stand for the flag. Help me help President Trump drain the swamp and make America great again. Thank you.
I'm Lou Barletta, and I approve this message.
On my Tempur-Pedic, the sleep I get is better than any other mattress I've ever tried. I recommend my Tempur-Pedic to everybody.
The most highly recommended bed in America. Now ranked highest in customer satisfaction with mattresses by J.D. Power. And #1 in comfort, support, and value.
Purchase any Tempur-Pedic and get a $300 Wolf Furniture gift card. Get this Sealy Queen mattress for only $5.99, or this Serta Perfect Sleeper Plush Queen mattress just $2.99. The Labor Day mattress sale going on now at Wolf Furniture.
Call free right now and tell the insurance company you mean business.
Kohl's is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back this morning. A fire department in Clearfield County needs your help after an event was suddenly canceled. The Hope Fire Company was planning to give away a 2018 Chevy Silverado at the Wing Ding Thing to be held on September the 8th in downtown Phillipsburg, but it has been canceled. The department is now looking for anyone interested in holding an alternative community event that day, including bands, food vendors, and anyone else that's willing to volunteer to perform along with sound and light technicians. The truck giveaway is the department's largest fundraiser, and they are still planning on giving away that truck. If you want to help out, you can find the information on who to contact over on our website, wearecentralpa.com. You're just going to want to head on over to the local news tab. A Cambria County community is coming together to recognize International Overdose Awareness Day. A candlelight vigil will be held in Johnstown for families and friends to remember their loved ones who lost their lives to addiction. Organizers say the goal is to open up a conversation and reduce the stigma surrounding drug-related deaths.
There's just such a big stigma attached to overdose that we want to break that. We want people to be able to talk about it, because it is a problem. It's a huge problem.
Tonight's vigil runs from 7 to 9 o'clock at Sandyvale Healing Garden on Hickory Street in Johnstown. If you are going to attend, you're asked to bring a photo of your loved one and a chair. A popular Huntington County attraction is set to reopen this weekend after more than $7 million worth of renovations. The work at Shavers Creek took 2 years to complete, and work on the raptor enclosures there are still going to continue until October. Other improvements, including an updated visitor center, improved trails, and a new classroom building, will all be part of a grand reopening at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Well, if you thought digital aids like Siri and Alexa were very smart, then you may find the latest advancement even more intimidating. Now, Google Assistant can understand and speak 2 languages at the same time. They can now do things like request music and check the weather in 2 languages without changing settings. Now, Google Assistant is the first major voice-controlled digital helper to have that capability. And we'll be right back.
From the Beatles to Beyonce, home nursing agency Decades Club presents Dancing Through the Decades to benefit the Healing Patch Children's Grief Program, which offers free services to support local grieving children and their families. Saturday, September 8th at 7, dance to music from the 60s through today with DJ The X-Band. There'll be a cash bar and a variety of raffle baskets and silent auction items. Tickets are $10 and are available online or by calling 1-855-GIVE-HNA. WTAJ is proud to support the home nursing agency Healing Patch.
Joel Confer Toyota in State College has been taking care of Toyota customers for over 40 years. Joel Confer, Corey Confer, Seth Confer, Toyota Service, Joel Confer Certified Collision Center, Toyota Care, Owners Rewards Program, Toyota Rent-A-Car, Toyota Certified Used Vehicles, Joel Confer Auto Detailing. Joel Confer Toyota in State College has been taking care of Toyota customers for over 40 years.
Having moderate to severe plaque psoriasis is not always easy. It's a long-distance run, and you have the determination to keep going. Humira has a proven track record of being prescribed for over 10 years. It's the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists. More than 250,000 patients have chosen Humira to fight their psoriasis, and they're not backing down. For most patients, clearer skin is the proof.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Join over 250,000 people who have chosen Humira. Ask your dermatologist about Humira and go.
Hi, you came at the perfect time because
it's the Xfinity Best Deal of the Year. Get a great rate with free DVR service for a year. Plus, ask about getting $300 back when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Amazing, right? More tuba!
Simple, easy, awesome. Get our best deal of the year with DVR service free for a year and even more speed. Plus, ask how to save on your wireless bill when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Click, call, or visit us today.
Check out WTAJ's weather app, Real-Time Radar. Watch your weather authority forecast and see what's happening tomorrow and the rest of the week. Download your Weather Authority app, available now from Google Play and the App Store.
With Inside Edition, there's always more to the story. When you need to know more, Monday through Saturday only on WTAJ.
WTAJ News continues.
Final check of weather, Christy?
Yeah, so it's a little bit cool today. There'll be some downpours along with some rumbles of thunder. Keep that in mind. 78 today. We're in the 70s tomorrow as well. So if you're headed to the game, poncho, rain gear going to be important just because we will have some showers throughout the day. Next week, the heat and humidity returns.
Oh, boy. Hey, I'm fired up. Up for tomorrow. I know you
Woo!
guys are as well. I'm sure the folks at home are as well. Penn State, Appalachian State, 3:30 kick tomorrow. We got much more coverage today at noon. We'll see you then.
Hi, Gail.